Good evening, this is Wolf, and welcome to Wolfman's Pro Tarot. I'm shuffling and I'm shuffling. This is shuffle reading. So I'm going to take my time with this one. Oops, we got a upside down card. What do we got? How does that happen? All right. So I'm shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. I hope all of you are having a very good night. I know it's confusing out there, and that's okay because you're going to pull through. Okay, we're all going to get through this because if you think about it, it looks like a lot is happening, but that's the media telling us a lot is happening. A lot isn't happening. There are some obvious things happening, um, but the rest is just pomp and circumstance. And you know what I'm talking about. All right. It's it doesn't make sense. It can't be done. I'm getting 88 days for this challenge. Okay. So shuffled. And I am pulling. All right. We have the sun. Okay. So first card in this, the Nicholas Bruno Sabata Tarot is the sun. Okay. So the sun means that, look at the start over point is good. Energy during the day is good for you. Focusing on who and what you are is good for you. It's don't get bullied, don't get freaked. Steer the course, okay, because you're doing the right thing. Yeah, things are going to change, okay, but I'm only giving the craziness out there 88 more days before things start getting revealed, things start changing up. Not, and we're never going back to normal, ever, okay? A new thing is happening, and I feel that democracy is starting to fail us, like a lot of us are. And the ignorance in this country on the left and the right, because I have to remain neutral during these readings, is astounding. Okay. The limousine liberals are doing nothing, and the Cadillac conservatives are doing nothing to help anybody. Second card up. Okay, so this is the Knight of Swords, which is about you coming in to actually save yourself because no one is going to save you. All right. But it's a very confident card, but it does create some stress, okay? Because the Knight of Swords always has a mission to accomplish. All right. And he's heading right towards the sun. So the Knight of Swords is trying to bring in a better direction for you. I'm talking to you because this one's for you. Okay. What do we have here? The Empress. Ooh. All right. Look at no one talks, people do talk about this a lot. What am I saying? They talk about this a lot. So let me put this up in front of the deck I have. So we opened up with the sun. All right. Where's that notch I made? All right. There it is. It didn't want to be found. And then we had the Knight of Swords, and we got the Empress. Okay. And the Empress is always a welcome card. All right. And I'm going to tell you why, because it is about the earth. It is about what we're going through. It is about circumstances that are happening in our life. But it's also that, keep disrespecting the earth. Okay. Just keep it up. We'll see what happens. The downfall, already 1.5 points cellulose. The earth is running a temperature. Okay. There are things going on in this earth that are being reported. Okay, because the political structure has taken front and center because of everybody's ego. And everybody's got something to say about it. So tell you what, why don't you stop talking about it and pay attention to the earth? Because there's a volcano in the middle of the Pacific that no one knows about, that is huge, that will erupt within the next 3 years. Now that's going to be a problem because it's only going to happen because the earth is boiling. It's got a fever. We gave the earth a fever. All right. So uh, I'm not praying for tidal waves, but let's hope it doesn't happen, right? Okay. So Nine of Swords, the worry card. Okay. It's okay to be worried about what is happening in this atmosphere that we are living in. All right, because nobody really knows what's going on. It's like a social media war. All right, it's a social media civil war, is what I feel we are experiencing. So, with that being said, yeah, you do have some things to worry about, but prioritize who you are and what they are. Okay, because they're important. Um, they're important for you to understand just exactly what it is that you could do to help uh, stop this political nonsense and these billionaires just destroying this planet. Um, and you know that the billionaires, top 1%, are responsible for probably 89% of the pollution that goes into this atmosphere. Um, so tighten your belts a little more. They will never learn, but their own demise is coming. Um, and believe me, we will not see the end of the world. We will just see changes in this world. All right. Um, the Nine of Coins. This is a great card. Okay. What I want to tell you is that by your own creative genius, um, you can make something of yourself to survive all of this by showing a lot of class and grace and kindness towards other people, because that is what's needed right now. It's a little muggy, so I'm taking this off. Um, so that is what is needed right now. Kindness, caring, peace, love, and understanding is what is needed right now. And there's nothing funny about it, as Elvis Costello said. Um, let's see. So in front of us, we have the Seven of Cups. So it's about imagination, how you're going to recreate, okay? Um, and the choices that you have in front of you, all right? Don't try to do all seven things just hypothetically. Don't try to do all seven things at once. Just pick one, focus on that, and keep growing. As you can see, the there is a growth. There's a growth cup right here. Okay. To start with the growth, where do you want to grow? Do you need to grow anymore? Little growth never hurt anybody. It's we will never stop learning. So let's learn about where we're at as people together. Okay. Let's try to take that division line and let's try to put it together. Okay. I mean, the people working together, we're the ones that make this country. It's no one else. Um, it's it's and I'm not even going to say it anymore. We are the ones that make this country what it is. All race, creeds, um, and whatever sexual identity that you prefer. Okay. Um, because we are not the people to judge other people. And in the warm-up reading that's on IG, the judgment card came up. We are not the judges of people. If you're going to judge people, you better take a good look at yourself, all right, with this Nine of Pentacles and see where you want to be with it. All right. It shows a lot of class, grace, and charity given. Okay. Which doesn't seem to be a very common thing here and there. But as the bottom 95%, let's just be charitable to each other. Okay. But it's real important that we join together because, like I said, democracy is over. And in our senator here, Senator Whitehouse, said that it's like democracy is going to change. And he's a great senator, and he knows exactly what he's talking about. So, okay, if you've been waiting for something to come, this is the Three of Wands. It is coming, and it is going to come in your favor. So the patience has paid off, okay? But I want to see what that is for everybody, especially for you, directly for you. Four of Coins. All right. Four of Coins. Hold it close to your chest, but not too close, because um, whatever is in need, put a little stash away so that you could be charitable to yourself first. Okay. So that card tonight is about charity towards you. All right. It's not greed towards yourself, it's charity towards you, which will open the door to show charity towards others. Okay. Um, you realize that money is the only thing without a soul on this planet. It's the only unnatural thing on this planet. Okay. Um, it's all these minerals and that are so expensive that we have figured out how to use in different ways have been here millions and millions of years, and we're just raping it from the top. That's pissing mom off because we're strip mining her. We're taking all the good nutrients away from this planet. Um, for our phones, and I'm just as guilty. I have a phone, okay, but I didn't know. So look, it's not your fault because you didn't know. All right. Plastic waste is not your fault. Just recycle it. Use as much paper as you can. Um, None of this is your fault, but it is your responsibility to, if you want a better world, to do something about it. Okay. At least not want that. What I love that the Chinese government did was they just ratted on everybody, all the expensive purse, boots, shoes, you know, the fashion industry, they just ratted on them because they make it all there, send it to Europe. Europe puts their tag on it and they call it theirs, and it's way overpriced. So if you're buying overpriced clothes and all that, it's like, don't be a sucker. All right. Just don't. It's nobody really cares. Okay, King of Pentacles. If you want to be smart, okay, because there will be some kind of fall, all right, you have to put your money in a place that is safe. Um, so whatever is safe to you, put it there, okay? Whether you're making a little dragon treasure for yourself, um, it's like the markets and all that are volatile, so just see what happens with that. So your financial report is that you can reach your goals, but be charitable to yourself. And once you learn what charity is, be charitable to others who need it, not those who don't. All right. And the billionaires don't need a tax fucking break. Excuse my language. Um, yeah, okay. Because they're burning the tower. They're burning the tower on themselves. They're screwing themselves over. It's just nuts. What I mean, how much, what is enough, people? How much do you need? What, how much, what do you need? How much do you fucking need? It's like hoarding it is doing nothing. Okay. This is ridiculous. We're so ridiculous. It's like America has no respect from other countries anymore. It's like we are actually almost like third world nation as far as surviving birth rates, hunger, you name it, education. The richest country in the world has the worst report card. It's like, I'm glad I grew up when I did because you had to pass. All right. They wouldn't let you out. You had to pass. They wouldn't just let you fight through. Um, so and they're making it harder for teachers out there too. So let's not blame the teachers, people. Why don't you blame the system and whoever voted these systems in, which started in 1982, We all know who got voted in 1982. And if you don't know it, Google it. That's when it all started. The hangman, wait for a year to see what happens. Put your ideas into place. Don't share your secrets. Don't tell people what you're doing. You got the hangman. All right. The hangman shows that a year's wait to figure out just exactly what you need for you is what is most important. All right. So I'm doing that myself. Okay. What is good for me that will serve the community because I am a community based person and you can ask anyone that you know. All right. As a matter of fact, a woman who I read tarot for every once in a while, maybe about once, twice a year. I mean, once a year or every 2 years. All right. I was having a psychic event. Um, and she came in with a friend and she said, "This is the kindest man you will ever meet." And you know what? I take pride in that because I am kind. All right. I am kind to people. I'm naturally kind. Lately, when I am kind out in public, I've been addressed with a lot of attitude, but don't take it personally. All right. Those people have the attitude, not you. Okay. You keep that good sunny side up. Okay. Um, because we need you to be good. Okay. Nothing wrong with having some fun. There isn't, but don't ignore what's going on. It's like you can't be at it 24/7. All right. Um, just let some steam off because people do need fun. And I got the justice card. And I'll probably end with this. No, I'm going to do a kicker. The justice card is literally simply and only about justice. It's where does your justice lay? Where do you see justice? Where is your balance? Okay. This isn't about court cases because this is about what is your justice in your mind. Okay. What is going to bring you justice to the situation that you find yourself in right now? And believe me, I hope it's a good one, but if it's a difficult one, I hope you get justice on that. All right. Um, okay, I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to say some things. Um, Page of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, it's a bit of a reboot, but don't be afraid because I think what you will be discovering will be good. So let's throw that there. I'm going to have to throw another one because it is a message and let's see what we got. All right, you got the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm not talking about becoming a kinder, gentler nation. That didn't work last time, and it won't work this time. All right, the Ace of Cups is about becoming emotionally stable in order to make logical decisions that will improve your life and will improve the life of others. But remember, put yourself first in order to serve others second. Okay. Um, uh, and I can't help it. I got to throw one more because I'm speeding through this. So show your strength. That's all I ask. Show your strength, but don't show it in a hostile way because hostility will get you nowhere. It will get you a bad rap. It will get you. People don't like hostility. They don't like negative confrontation. Oh, but I'm going to teach you a couple things. All right. And I did see this in a video somewhere. And it was in a movie with Tom Hanks. It's like someone was asking him, "What do you do when you disagree with someone?" He's like, "Nothing." And they're like, "What do you mean nothing?" It's like I just simply tell them they're right. Um, and the person said, "Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything. I mean, you're not going to win your argument, blah, 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 right?" And he said, "You're right." So instead of telling someone, fuck off, flipping them the bird or whatever, to say, "You're right," and walk away, and they will be confused. So don't fight. Don't fight out there. It's definitely not worth it. So this is Wolf. And I'm signing off, but I want you to know that if you go to Wolf moonsprotarot.com. Um, I do full moon and new moon readings um, on the Friday closest to the new and the full moon. And if you never had a night reading, look, it's something that you will never forget. Okay. Um, I believe in them wholeheartedly, and I am a night person. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something about being a night person. All right, so if you want to just go to my website and sign up for new and full moon readings. But night people are essential no matter what day people say. Day people bust my ass all the time because they're like, oh, what, you can't wake up? It's like, no, because I'm the night shift. And if you knew what the night shift was, it's a lot more important than you could ever imagine because back when we were forming tribes, the night shift actually watched over the cattle and kept the tribe protected. So don't dismiss night people because we don't dismiss you. The day is more chaotic than the night. The night seems to be more peaceful. Um, uh, the night is filled with mystery. Um, and there's nothing to fear. It's just nighttime. That's when all the nocturnal things come to life. So, that being said, this is Wolf. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Uh, and with that, I'm going to say all good things to you, and I hope you have the best. Um, I hope you have the best year that you can have.